Ooh, I hope you guys can see me. I pulled over just so I could talk to you guys. That's how much I love you guys. And I know I look crazy, child. Don't pay no attention. I got to get my hair done soon. It'll be done soon, but that is besides the point. How are you guys doing? It's been so long. It seems like so long since I reached out and touched you guys, since I talked to y'all. Hey, I'm back. Hey, girl. Hey, Carrie. Oh, y'all be ready. Y'all be ready for a little story time. It's nothing bad. Like, I am just absolutely happy. I wish, everybody has good days and everybody has bad days. But, hey, baby. Hey, Carrie. But I love that. You got to say your name multiple times just to make sure you get it right. But today is just a good day. Now let's just try this over because I'll be able to read where you guys is from. Everybody lay it down. Come on and represent your town. Where you from? Country Ghetto, of course, 704. Hey, DTW. Hey, DJ White. Everybody drop those area codes in the comment. Let me make sure that I say them right. I'm actually on my way to work. I'm actually pulled over. I ain't supposed to be there at 3. I guess I was getting early. So Billy is not with me. He is not in the car with me. Nothing of this title says anything about Billy. It does not say that she has her child. Okay? Billy lost his Social Security card. He cannot get a job yet. We just waiting on that, okay? And it is not bring your chaps to work day. Okay, I'm just going to make sure I put that way out there just in case y'all keep asking me the same question over and over again. Hey, we got 843 in the building, 843. We got the zip code, 44306, okay? Hey, Kiara, how are you? How y'all doing? Drop them area codes for me. Now, I done sung the song. We got 609, and I'm getting this out the way because if somebody come in the comments and say, yo, do the area code song, I just done it. I don't know who actually sings that song. I got it from Florida when I used to live in Florida, and I loved it. We got Charlotte in the building. We got 410. We got 920 in the building. Green Bay, Wisconsin. Okay. What's up, guy? We got 704. What's up, Betty Rock? I like your new little song, girl, and you looked cute while doing it. You look cute. You are the bomb.com.org. Everything. Yesterday. Last week. Whatever them bitches said that you wasn't. You are. Okay. We got. Hey Nathan. We got 704 in the building. We got Georgia 770 in the building. Okay. Come through. Oh, we got Arkansas, girl. I ain't never been there, but I heard it was cold and it was black people. Okay. What's up, Bree? We got 870. Thank you so much, baby. You is welcome because I see everything. I talk a lot, but I still watch. We got 704. We got 423 in the building. Hey, Brittany, how's it going? We got 704. Long Island, New York. Girl, you right in there in Gastonia, but that might be where you from. But I know you in Gastonia because I still need to get a plate from you. Don't be on your camping. That might be where you from, though. No shade. We got Mississippi in the building. 662. We got 828. We got 419. Now it's real hot there. Oh, because too many black people probably. We got 704. Hey, we got Memphis, Tennessee. We got Mississippi. Still can't spell Mississippi without singing the song, and I still spell it wrong. Yeah, girl, I still got to get a plate from you, but I know you ain't get Gastonia, but you could be from New York. I said no shade. No shade. Don't even got my shades on, so it's no shade. We got 901 in the building. Oh, what's up, Latrice? How you doing? And your badass chaps. My bad. Sorry, didn't mean to say that. It just slipped out. I'm going to have to say no shade because I feel like I'm being the shadiest person in the world. Girl, stop with the shade. Stop. Love that shirt. Thank you so much. A mother before anything. We all know that. I just love you. I just love you too. We got Duval in the building. We got 773 in the building. Come on, y'all coming through. Come on through. We got 704. Come on through. Duval, right? Where that man from that be singing that one song, Living My Best Life, if that's where he from. We got 904. We got 312. Chad Bay, what's up, Shannon? Girl, I see you fighting and continue to fight. This is just a trial and a tribulation that you will get through, and it is not going to destroy you Watch how Shannon Bivens come out shining like a light. God got a whole nother man that is designed for you. I am so sorry that happened to you, but the best is yet to come. Please believe that, Shannon. 407, we got Detroit. 313, we got 704, we got 718. Y'all make sure to like, share, and comment. I ain't said it in so long, but we might as well. We got Arizona. I like that soda that they got out. They juice. We got 602. I love you, baby. I love you too, Shannon. I love you too. Sincerely. And I am sorry. My heart goes out to you. I can promise you that. We got 317. We got oh Lord, y'all always say the Indianapolis, knowing I can't say that. Man, don't make me cry, girl. Let me tell you something. I don't like it when people do that. They make it seem like if you crying, it's a sign of weakness. No, it is not. First of all, people cry when they're happy. But I done seen people cry when they get too mad, because I am one of those people. I done seen people cry when they sad, when they happy, when they mad. You know, we just releasing that, and we are just moving forward with our life. It is okay to cry. Today I wanted to cry, and I am going to tell y'all why. It is not tears of sadness. It is tears of joy, tears of happiness. Anybody that knows me knows that the struggle has been completely real with me. And Latrice, they are bad, but they are still blessed. We got the gas house in the building. What's up, Big Shirley? Hey, Cherie. We got 870. Crying is releasing. Yeah, you gotta release something. We got 910 in the building. Shout out to your mama this morning. Yes, Carrie. That is something that it is so deep. You know what? Let's just pause. We not finna talk. Hey, Shanice, we are not talking to Jolie Shine. Jolie Shine is a name that I came up with. My daddy last name was Shine, rest in heaven. And I loved Angelina Jolie. And I was just like, oh yes, I'm just gonna make this name. Everybody from the country ghetto that knows me, they know me as Chad, or they know me as Chastity. I don't want y'all to talk to that girl on the internet that everybody just like, oh, okay. No, talk to me. I am still that girl, but how about y'all have a conversation with Chastity? Let's talk to Chastity, the girl that was before Jolie Shine. That girl from years ago. It's only a few people on here that know that girl. Hey, Chunky know that girl. That girl from a long time ago. Shannon knows that girl. Sherelle knows that girl. Let me see. Cherie knows that girl. Latrice knows that girl. Don't talk. Let's not talk to Jolie Shine. Let's talk to that girl. That girl that y'all used to talk to. That girl that's sitting in your living room right now. That girl that you can relate to. That girl that's done been through it and now she's on her way out of it. That's the girl that I need y'all to talk to. We ain't talking to a real Billy's mother right now, even though I'm all of that. I'm Jolie Shine. I'm a real Billy's mother. But before all of that, I was just Chastity. I was Chastity. Just that girl right there, Chastity. And y'all, oh my goodness, I want to cry because it has been a struggle. Yeah, Shannon, you knows that girl. Oh, girl, I would, nigga, from day 1, day 2, day 3, day 4. But I told y'all, this is not tears of sadness. It's literally tears of joy, because I just have to be the first person to say I am so uber duper proud. Hey, Chastity, I am so proud of my mother. Sherelle, hold on, let me pause. I'm getting distracted. This Big Shirley. Everybody look at Sherelle Chanel. This girl been from the country ghetto her whole life, and she gonna put 415. I don't even know what area code that is, sis, but that is not where you're from. You're from the country ghetto. Get it together, Sherelle. Don't be on here capping, making me think I got people from Africa watching me, even though I do. Anywho, that's right. Yeah, let's talk to that girl. Let's see. I'm proud of my mother. That is why I am in tears, because y'all don't know. My mama had to fight. And I literally mean fight to become the woman that she is today. And in any of my videos, you know, where I had Billy and I had all of that, and it says a mother before anything. You want to know where I learned that from? I learned that from my mother. Even though my videos is funny, a lot of that stuff came from experience, stuff that I absolutely had to experience myself. Like, I had to watch my mother. Oh, girl, don't cry with me, because I am like a water bag. I will get to crying when I am so compassionate about something. I cry. I am proud of the both of y'all, and I definitely know I am proud. I am so proud of Ronka. Real, I am beat. Oh, there you go. Woo. That right there. I am beat. beyond proud of my mother. I don't get on here and be fake. I get on here and tell the truth. It's just that I haven't told y'all everything about me. That's what I have. I'm in tears, but it's not tears of sadness. It is tears of joy. My mother had to fight. She had to fight to become the woman that she is. And I am telling y'all this right here. No matter what you go through, I need you to conquer it. Like, you have to conquer it. If you have to fight, just fight. And that's why I wanted to say, you know, I go through a lot, but I don't give up. And how I learned not to give up is because of my mother. It is because of my mother. I had to watch her fight my whole entire life. I am going on 31. She fought her whole life. So just because things is not going as planned, that does not mean that you do not continue to fight. You have to fight. I look up to you so much. Well, thank you, Jesse. You have to fight, and I am still in the season of fighting. You are fighting. I told y'all have to talk to Chastity. I have to tell y'all. My mother now has a job now. That right there, let alone, it makes me so happy. It definitely, to some people, that is just a small thing. But to me, that is a huge accomplishment. See, it was this little girl named Chastity that everybody called Chas. She always had big feet. She had a long face. She never fit in. I'm that girl right there. I'm that girl that grew up living with her grandmother. I am that girl. And guess what? I'm still being played on people's TV. That is a fact. People are still contacting me, asking me, am I ready for my next move? Just because it looks like I'm not doing anything does not mean that I'm not doing something, because it's not me. God is actually just working in my favor. Let's be clear of that. But back to my mother, back to me, back to that little girl, back to that girl that cried every day, not because she was happy, because that girl was hurt, because that girl was battling something, but that girl did not give up. We all have, how many, let's just say, no judgment, no shame. We have all had people that are addicted to something. You can be addicted to drugs. You can be addicted to love. You can be addicted to sex. You can be addicted to food. You can be addicted to money. You can be addicted to anything. See, the thing that my mother had was she had a problem. She was addicted to drugs. And it affected me so much. It hurt. It hurts. Y'all know what? That crap hurt. So now you're going to understand why I'm so proud of her. That mess hurt. That stuff I thought would have killed me, but it didn't. See, some things that we go through in life, people would have took theyself out, but I didn't, because I was meant to be here. I was meant to be here. A lot of stuff that I've been through, people would have committed suicide, but guess who didn't? I didn't, because I had a bigger purpose. And that is just a fact. All y'all see is a funny girl. That's all y'all see. Y'all don't know what else is in here, but it's something in here that it has to come out. But my mother was on drugs most of my life. I'm going to tell you, she finally got set free by the time I was about 20 something. I'm finna be 31. So that's just a few years. She was on drugs. Oh, Jesus. She was on drugs. I remember as a little girl just sitting in that room crying and calling out to God, asking God, why my mother? But then I stopped asking him why, and I started praying for my mother. I was just like, save my mother, Jesus. As a little girl, my faith was already building. I was just like, God, you have to do this for me. I was determined, and I would not give up. That is the thing. I could not give up. A lot of people was telling me, like, sometimes you have to let your family go. No, honey, that is my mother. I can't let her go. I'm going to fight. I don't care if I have to fight for the rest of my life. I am going to pray. God, you are going to do something. It is me. I need you to do it. You know what? So, My mother, she done it. She would get off drugs and then she would get back on drugs and I would get my hopes up and I would be disappointed. It would hurt me. It would hurt me, but I couldn't give up. It was times where I wanted to take my own life. It was times where I tried to, but it was something that kept me here. I'm telling you, it was like God had me like a bulletproof vest. Everything that I tried to do, he kept on saying, oh no, baby, you have to live because somebody has to hear this. It's somebody's life that you're going to save. So God kept on telling me, you got to live, you got to live. So I started living. I couldn't give up. So I kept fighting and I kept fighting, and even with the tormenting demons, things that was taking over my mind, making me feel like I was less than, like, oh no, this is never going to happen for your mother. This is going to be your life for the rest of your life. I refused to accept that. I refuse to accept less than. This is not going to be my life. This cannot be my life. My life is going to get better. My mother will be saved. I was praying for her more than I was praying for myself. I was standing in the gap for her. Because at that point, yeah, I loved me, but I loved her too. I said, God, I am okay. I need you to help her. Before you help me, I need you to help her. This is my mother. You cannot take your hands off of her, God. Don't take your hands off of me, but you cannot take your hands off of my mother. So every day I would pray. I would be in that room. I was just a little girl, and it was something. My mother was high and she was strung out. And I was always afraid, but it was something that happened where I heard her. She was praying. And I said, God, she is ready. She needs to be set free, but she was so weak. Addiction is a fool. I don't care what you're addicted to. It is a fool. It will take you. It is time consuming. It will take over your life. But I heard her praying. And I was so young and I really didn't know what to say. And she came to me and she said, this is what she said to me. She said, when you don't know what to say, baby, just call on the name of Jesus. Even when you get afraid, call on the name of Jesus. It was times where I was afraid of my own mother. But this thing has stuck with me for years of my freaking life. Even at this point right now, if I get afraid, I just don't even know what to say. I literally call on the name of the Lord. But this is why I'm so proud of my mother. And yes, it's just a little job at Arby's. That's what it is. But it's a job though. I wouldn't care if it was a job at McDonald's if you knew what she had to fight. She had to fight. I had to fight alongside of her. And it was more of a spiritual battle for me. I was fighting for her even though she couldn't see me fighting for her. I was in that room praying for her even though she couldn't see me praying for her. You know, that's the type of person I am. So I don't get on. I'm funny because that's just what I am. I remember getting picked on in school. I remember all of that. I remember my mama being on drugs for most of my life. I can remember all of that, but I refuse to allow that to define who I am. So my mother out there getting high and I'm still praying for her though. And you know, she would turn her life around and she would go right back to that place, but I was still praying for her. Still praying for her. I could not give up on her. I said, God, if you want to use me, you're going to have to do me this one favor. I need my mother. I can't leave her behind. I can't leave her in that hole. She does not deserve to be in that dark place. It is more to her life than this. And then, you know, it went on for years, but I could not give up. And I tell you no lie. I pulled over right here if I could do a video. And this is just confirmation from the Lord, to be honest. These women out here are actually praying. I have no clue. I'm sorry. It distracted me. I have no clue who these women are, but they are literally out there praying right now. But yeah, you know, and today, of all days, you know, even though I thought God had gave up on me, my mother was like, oh, I'm going to get first of all, my mama stopped smoking. Oh, and she was a smoker. She stopped smoking. And I'm like, okay, God, it took years, but I see you. You're moving. You're moving for me, ain't you, God? She stopped smoking. And, you know, even though it had done things to her mental, it's still, I was getting my mother back. This is just a short piece of my testimony, to be honest, because I went through so much in life. But, oh, yeah, I was getting my mother back. But today of all days, when she decided, I never knew my mama would get a job. Let's just be clear that. But she's so happy. And I am so happy for her. because she has a job. And I told you, these are tears of joy. She has a job. Y'all, my mama got a job. She tired. She tired, but she has a job. That is where I came up with I am a mother before anything, because my mother lost 2 of her sons. I had 2 brothers, but she did not give up. She was smoking dope for most of my life, but she did not give up. So I look back and I think of all the things that I went through in life, even with my relationship. Even with my relationship that I had, that I held on to so long that it was like my fingernails was breaking, my fingers was blistered, because I held on to it so long because I was afraid to lose somebody else. Who else is gonna love me? Oh yeah, my mind state was so messed up. But even through that, I realized if my mama can overcome addiction, she can overcome the loss of her kids, the loss of her mother, the loss of her father. What makes me think that I can't overcome this? So you guys, no matter what, you can overcome any situation. I love you too. You can overcome any situation. It was like I was a steak that was marinating. That pain was marinating within me, and now I came out the best T-bone steak it is, baby. I am well seasoned and full of knowledge. This is not the end for me. This is just the beginning. And it can be the end of just one chapter, but the beginning of a new one. And I am so saying that to y'all. It's just the beginning of a new chapter for each and every last one of us that is on here. No, I am not perfect. I am not perfect, but guess what? I am worth it. And so are you. I had to tell y'all. I just had to tell y'all just how freaking proud I am. I am beyond proud. And let me tell you something. It takes a person with a lot of guts, you hear me, to get on here and be so vulnerable, because people are going to tear you down. And in my mind, I'm like, so what? They talked about me. They talked about my mother. They talked about my grandmother. They talked about my brothers. They done that. So what? Say whatever you want to say, because this is what you seeing. This is what you seeing, baby. I'm like a diamond in the rough that is coming out, baby. But the thing is about me is my daddy last name was Shine for a reason, because it's time for me to come out shining. I don't care what y'all see right now. Just wait a minute. I don't care how long it takes. You see how long it took for my mother to get off drugs. I don't care if it takes 20 more years. Something is coming. Something is coming. It's going to be great. It's going to be great for me. It's going to be great for my family. You don't go through all of that for no reason. That is just what I'm telling you. You can't go through all of that for no reason. In order to reign with him, you must suffer with him. And the thing that happened to me is I got an aunt. My aunt was a pastor. And she still is a pastor. And when I went there, because I was in my broken place, I was so broken that they had to take me away from here. Suicide was on my mind. I was ready to give up. I was so ready to give up that I didn't want to live. That my aunt came. And my aunt said, I gotta take her. I have to take her. And that's what she did. My aunt is Pastor Victoria Dunstan. Now it's Pastor Victoria Sal. She had to take me away from here, because it was something that I needed from her. I needed to live, and she taught me how to start living. She told me recently when I went back to stay, because I was always back and forth. You know what she told me? She said, you better learn how to process this pain, or it's going to take you out. That's what she told me. So I'm telling y'all, I'm just passing on stuff that was passed on to me. You better learn how to process that pain, or that pain will take you out. I refuse to let it take me out. My mother refused to let it take her out. My aunt refused to let it take her out. Before my grandma went on to be with the Lord, she refused to let it take her out. I'm coming from a generation of strong women. Strong black women, not trying to sound racist, but strong black women at that. I'm coming from a generation of strong women. My grandmother's mother was a strong woman. So I refuse to be weak. I'm just saying, so what if that man don't love me no more, or want me no more, or drag my name through the dirt? Oh, baby, you was only temporary. We was meant to be, but not forever. You taught me something. So what if my friend that was supposed to have been my friend don't want to be my friend no more? Okay, well, I learned from that situation too. So what if my cousins out here acting all buck wild, acting all jealous of something, like they don't know who I was before I became this? It was the pain that made me become this, baby. So if you want to cut me off, go ahead, because you just missed out on your blessing, because I was becoming a blessing into your life. You needed me more than I needed you. You needed me to speak life into you when you felt like dying. You know what I'm saying? So what? If they cannot accept the person that you are becoming, then you must leave them behind. You must leave them behind. I pray for God to put better people into my life. Guess what? They coming. They coming. He said I had to remove some of those people out of your life because I needed to fit room for those people that are meant to be in your life. I'm just saying. Oh no, I ain't no Pastor Angelin. I'm just saying, I just speak the truth. Pain definitely brings joy. And if you can't accept me for who I'm becoming, the only thing is about people is they can accept you for who you was. They accepting that hurt version of you. They accepting that version of you where they needed you. They accepting that version of you where they made you feel like you was less than. That's the person that they accepted, but they can't accept this new person. That person that knows who she is. That person that knows, that don't know where she going, but she knows she's going somewhere. That person that believes in herself. That person that wakes up happy with joy of the Lord in the morning. That person. They can't accept that person. They like the negative person. That person that they can run over. But once you start to realize who the hell you are, they can't run over you no more. And then they'll start to flee. Oh, baby, it was never you. It was always them. They left because they felt intimidated. That's why they left. They said, oh, wait a minute. She recognizing her worth. Oh, I ain't going to be able to run over her no more. I'm not going to be able to do the things that I've done to her a year ago now. So now they start to get intimidated. Now they trembling in their boots, if you must say. Now they scared of you. Because they liked who you was. They just don't like who you becoming. I don't want to be that person no more. Ain't nothing about me weak. Nothing about me was ever supposed to be weak. Everything about me is strong. Everything about me is great, and I will continue to be great. If you afraid of me, then move. If you afraid of change, then go on somewhere. Because you didn't mean me no good anyway if you was only around when I was hurt. Oh, you was around for the beginning of the process, but then the process got too deep, so you got scared and left. Is that what you saying? That's what you saying. You was at the beginning of the process. Once the change started coming, you started to get a little nervous and say, hold up, wait a minute, she actually becoming somebody. You thought that I wouldn't? You thought that I wouldn't? Don't, look, we tired. That's what we are. We tired. We not finna cry over people that left us. We ain't gonna cry over people that hurt us, cursed us, done all of that stuff. So nah, we tired. If you let the tears fall if they may, but if not, baby, you keep on pushing. We ain't finna cry over them folk. The hell with them folk. We are here to be better. Oh, okay, you gone by. I'm gonna get like Chris Brown. So I'm throwing up the deuces. Yeah, you like the old me, but if you don't like the new me, then I'll see you later. Child, when one door closes, another one will open, a window wheel or something. I was missing out on my own blessing, fooling with people that I had no business fooling with. You hear what I'm saying? Because as soon as I started to cut ties with those people and start believing in me more, it's like, yeah, I know, God, I see you working, I just don't know when. That's when my blessings started to come. God gave me a glimpse. Even with Billy. What black girl do you know that came out of nowhere with a goat and made it everywhere? I did. Okay, it's me. That was just the beginning, baby. That was just the beginning. When I started letting those people go, more blessings come. They hitting me up like, hi, Chastity, are you ready? We looking for somebody to do a family show. Are we interested in your family? You know what I'm saying? It's that type of blessings that's coming my way. I don't know when, but I know that it's coming. Here go ridiculousness again. Hey, we just want to know if we could air your family video on my show. Come on, God. As soon as I start to let those people go, the blessings start overflowing. They start overflowing. That's what they did. Don't think that I'm not working because you don't see me working. I'm working and God is working with me. And then he got people praying all over Africa or pray for her. I didn't mean to get so spiritual, but for those of you who did not know, I definitely believe in the Lord, and I am definitely a living testimony. And if you don't know, sis, now you know. Now back to y'all done had me in here crying. Back to your regular scheduled program. I better go clock in somebody's job. 2020 breaking out all the real and unreal. Oh, baby, 1998 could have done that if we just would have prepared ourselves for it. And that's just a fact. I love you. Oh, you needed this, girl. Me too. I just wanted to tell y'all. And then people that we are idolizing, not even knowing. Yo, this is the thing. Not even knowing what they had to get through to become that. We looking at our neighbor next door because they look like they the picture perfect family, not knowing that they going through hell. Not knowing that they going through hell. I'm not looking couples gold my ass. I always told y'all don't do me that couple gold shit because you don't know what I went through. You don't know what I went through. Behind that picture was a lot of pain. Behind that picture was a lot of suffering. So I'm not idolizing nobody's relationship. I don't know what you went through. You showing me a picture and in real life you're unhappy. I'm not that person. I done been through it, went through it, and I know that. I don't care what my neighbor got next door. I don't care. Because I don't know what they had to fight to get that. That girl you can have $1 million and still be unhappy. That's why the suicide rate of celebrities is so high. They rich. That's why I say money bring you happiness. Money will bring you temporary joy. Not even joy. It bring you a little bit of something. Money make you look better. Who are you without money? I often ask people that. Yeah, they always think the grass is greener. And that grass was rotten. My goats went over there and ate that grass up. You know what I'm saying? I'm just saying, child, y'all better stop idolizing these folks. Because I don't. Don't even idolize me, baby. Just know. In order to reign with them, you must suffer with them. But I love you guys. I got to go. It's 2:08. Bye.